Okay, so guys, we're going to get into a battle there with Mascalismos 666. We're going to be doing a VGC double battle with 6 Pokemon, so 6 versus 6. So let's just get right into it here. I'm going to use one of my regular team. Haha! Mea Chupas! Welcome to the stream. Glad you could join us. So I'm going to choose my 6 Pokemon there to start battling with, of course. So I'm hoping that I can actually get some damage going on here. Alright, so there's the Azumarill, there is a Slacking, Sableye, Granbull, there's a Dustox, and a Pikachu. Hey Bailey, how's it going there, bud? Glad you could join us there. Are you tuning in from Press Start Gaming? Are you tuning in from home? Or are you tuning in from work? Just double checking there, man. Alright, so we're getting into the battle here, guys. So it's 6 versus 6, single battle. Or, sorry, double battle, sorry. VGC style. Alright, so I'm going to lead off here with Infernape and as well Tauros. Now it looks like there's going to be a Pikachu and a Granbull here. And so I'm going to get the Intimidate off there with the Tauros. So I'm going to lower the Granbull's attack as well as the Pikachu's attack as well. So right now, the biggest issue that I'm going to have is most likely the Granbull. I'm not too concerned about the Pikachu, though. So we'll see what happens from that. Really want to get that Granbull out of there, though. That's the big key here. Maybe I can do... Might be able to do a Stone Edge with Ted. It looks like Pikachu's avoided, and the Flare Blitz is going to come in here with the Infernape. The force is strong, they say. Alright, so we've gotten it down into the yellow zone. Of course, I'm losing some health there from the Life Orb. The Volt Switch coming into play, they're going to hit that Tauros. Not going to deal a whole pile of damage. That Pikachu is going to go back into the party of my opponent. I believe it is, yeah. Just because of the fighting type. The Granbull's going to go for that Earthquake there. The Dustox is going to come out. Bad switch. I don't think Dustox is the best one to have out here onto the field at the moment. I really don't think it's good to be out here. MLG up tilt. What's up there, bud? Glad you could join us out today. Haven't seen me on in a while. I've been dealing with a lot of personal stuff there, so just getting back into it. Luckily, I actually have the power to do so. We were actually having brownouts all over town because there's a ice, hail, and snowstorm going on. So there is the Slacking switching out, of course. And we're able to take out Zoe there with that Flare Blitz. That Flare Blitz is doing quite a bit. Of course, type advantage. And I'm going to lose my Life Orb, or my Life Orber, to the defeat on that Dustox. You've never seen a Granbull shiny before? That's kind of cool there, Zappy. I think it's pretty neat. Alright, so Sableye is going to come out onto the field here. And Tauros is still active. Alright, let's see here. I'm going to try to get some more damage off onto that Slacking, but at the same time, I'm also going to try to go for the Dazzling Gleam there with the Blossom. Just to be able to try to get some damage going. And I don't know if Bulk Up was the right time for that. Just because he's going to be taunting the next turn, right? So, alright, there's the Dazzling Gleam. It's going to hurt that Sableye quite a lot. There's the Shadow Ball. And of course, Bella's a beast, so it's not getting any damage from that. Alright, let's see. I'm going to try to go for that Dazzling Gleam again. And then, of course, the return. I'm still going to go for the Slacking. I definitely want to get the Slacking taken care of. That thing is going to be a beast if it doesn't get taken out, but it looks like he's going to save it. Super Luigi, yes, my in-game name is Elena for now. I've never finished my secondary game that has my actual name, which is Corey. So I've never actually finished that game. Looks like the Sableye has recovered his health. The return, of course, taking some damage onto the Azumarill and the Dazzling Gleam coming into play. Now, of course, the Azumarill is not going to get affected very much by that Dazzling Gleam. And of course, I'm getting my leftovers there with the Blossom. Let's see. Just going to try to go for what I just did there again. I'm going to go for the return there with the Azumarill. It doesn't look like it's going to go for any kind of an Aqua Jet, or it would have been able to attack first. And there's the Dazzling Gleam. The Dazzling Gleam is going to basically take out that Sableye. So what we're doing is we're actually doing some VGC doubles with 6 Pokemon each. So instead of the standard 4 versus 4, we're doing 6 versus 6. Hey, Fusion Fox Gamer, what's up there, bud? Alright, there is Granbull here. Okay, so Granbull and Pikachu are coming back out here as well. We do have the Blossom still, and we also still have the Tauros, which has been in since the very beginning of the match. Hey, Fusion Fox Gamer, I don't really do a whole lot of multi-battles there on stream, just because they're too difficult to manage, of course. But we are going to go ahead and try to go for that Dazzling Gleam there once again. And I might also try to as well to go for an Earthquake. Hey, Star, how's it going there, bud? Glad you could join us there today. How you doing today, my friend? All right, there we go. We got the Earthquake. We are able to take out that Pikachu, but of course the Granbull is barely holding on there. All right, there we go. The Dazzling Gleam taking out that Granbull finally. And let's see what else is the last Pokemon. I don't remember what the last Pokemon are, of course. Interesting beanie cap. Thank you, man. It's all Star Wars. Fusion Fox Gamer, I don't normally trade on stream either. I don't normally have too many Pokemon on my actual game card to trade. I have every Pokemon level 100 battle ready, so I have all 720-something all ready for battle. I couldn't. This is not sad. Couldn't remember the exact number. It's been only a week. All right, let's go here again. So there's the Earthquake from Ted, and that is going to be the last Pokemon there. So that Slacking, unfortunately, is not going to be able to do any damage. My good buddy XJ Town would be very, very disappointed. So thank you very much for the battle, my friend, and hopefully we'll get to battle you again there. Right? So awesome stuff.